Wow, you made it. It is finally the end of the school year of 2020-2021 school year. And I remember it took about into my second year of teaching before I realized the bittersweet joy that comes with summer break. The last few weeks of school are so, ramped up. There's so much to do, paperwork, grades to get in. Students have an immense amount of energy, right? But then there comes that sudden stop. And it's in that sudden stop and that pause that sometimes the entire year catches up to us. Every emotion, every thought, every belief, every trauma, whether personal or observed, that we experienced during the school year sometimes hits us right between the eyes when we least expect it. So here's my thought. What are you going to do that's going to ensure that your mind and your body are resilient for next school year? And that's the challenge, because we don't want to think about next school year because we're still in the present one. But I trust that this summer you have some amazing things planned for yourself, whether it's just rest, relaxation, seeing family, going on vacations, all of the things that we have sorely missed in the last 18 months. But I've listened. I've listened to educators in the last year. I've listened to people burnt out beyond recognition. Now, some of you are actually doing remarkably well, and I applaud you for that. And some of you are truly struggling, and I respect and honor where you are right now. My passion is working with educators, and specifically helping educators that are sidelined by stress and helping them go back into a calm, passion-filled, purpose-driven career. Now, our career is different than a job. Our career is our contribution. And if you're in the field of education, you know that your contribution is your student. Each and every child, whether 5 years old, 3 years old, 17 years old, or even 22 years old at the college level, you know that that student is the reason that you come to work every day. It's your calling. It's not a job. So what's the solution? How do we go back into our classrooms, our boardrooms, and our offices ready for the school year? How do we go back with a resilient mind and body? And what does that look like? After last year, we were sinking and learning to swim at the same time. And I think you could probably agree that that wasn't an effective method, but it was all we had. Now we have an opportunity to go into this school year more empowered and ready to lead. And I've listened to educators across the nation for the last 12 to 18 months pour their hearts out to me about how bad they were struggling and what it would take to build that resilience, what it would take to be able to lead their students from a place of calm, from a place of security, safety, and knowing their place. Well, I have that solution, and I am so excited to be sharing this with you. I'm going to be spending my summer getting ready to launch a platform specifically for educators. This platform will include courses and classes and resources for educators to help support them in the beginning of their school year and throughout the school year, so that they have sustainable stress management for the rest of their lives. And that includes you. So to be the first to find out when this platform launches, add your name to my list. Adding your name and your email to my list will show me that you want to be one of those people that leads your classroom differently this year, that you realize some of the habits that we have, some of the beliefs that we have aren't working. But now that this school year is coming to a close, and I know that you are excited for that, it's time to pause. It's time to breathe. And then it's time to rebuild. So sign up so that you're the first to know about the platform. I'm so excited. It's going to be called the Mind Body Resilience Institute. And this couldn't be more exciting and more necessary than this time we have now. So I hope you have an incredible summer. I cannot wait to hear about your summer adventures, and I will see you this fall. Thanks again for a wonderful school year.